Who's starting off?
There's no one of them here, only me. But anyway, Cathaoirleach, I'm glad to get the opportunity. First of all, to welcome all the people here in the gallery, all these people that have been affected. I suppose what we'd have to say, by light touch regulation by governments, previous governments, and we see it here in Dublin, and we see it in Donegal and Mayo and different other counties. And when we talk about Donegal, we have to remember that this happened in Donegal, where houses are falling down around the people. And we remember Bridie Gallagher in the 60s and the 70s singing about the homes of Donegal, and even in my father's pub. And we know how much people, Donegal people and everyone depend on their own homes and look forward to going home in the evening to their homes. And it's sad when their homes and apartments or whatever are falling down around them. It's terrible because of light touch regulation. But just to get back to Donegal, we see the same quarries in Donegal supplied counties like Derry, the same material out of the same quarries, but at the same time they took proper material there, because no problem to date has been highlighted in the 6 counties. But yes, we have problems here all over the country because of light touch regulation by previous governments. And the present government, whatever way, they'll have to see, they'll have to ensure that people get redress and get their homes in order, because your home is your castle, Minister, and people, that's the one thing that they all work for. They pay mortgages in the first place, and they're paying it for the greater part of their lives, their working lives, and they surely don't need to have problems as they move on in years, and their, like I said, their apartments and their homes falling down around them. I have to talk about Kerry and the home relocation scheme that was in place to help people that were being flooded. And I could just mention one place in particular, Glenflesk, where because the river wasn't cleared out for years, Minister, homes got flooded, homes got damaged, and there was a home relocation scheme put in place to help these people to buy other homes and to get out of the place. And sadly, the amount of compensation that they got clearly was not adequate to purchase the same quality of house away from the flood at that time. In recent times, the river has been cleaned out, and it has made a massive difference to the flooding situation. But however, people's homes were already damaged from, very stern refusal from the local authority that wouldn't agree that the river should have been cleared out in the first place. And those people, now their homes are damaged, and the river is clear now, but those people that got a relocation scheme and offered 200 to 220,000 euros, that's clearly not enough. The way that costs have soared in recent times, and they're not able to buy a house in another place because of the exorbitant costs. Then we talk about places like Borchill and Ahadoe and the Ahadoe village, where people paid a lot of money for houses, and because the treatment plant or the treatment plans are not adequate, these people paid adequate money for the homes that they bought at that time, but and whatever the government offered in recent years by way of funds to address the treatment plants, it's not sufficient now with the rising costs. And I'm appealing to this government to ensure that a new minister, Borchill and the Ahadoe village, They are waiting now for a treatment, a proper treatment plant, and to be connected to the public sewer, and you're not providing adequate funding for to do that. I'm appealing to Minister to take that on board and ensure that the people of Glenflesk and the people of Ahedo and Birch Hill, that they get proper compensation and that they're seen after.